What's up, my Finan Left? It's Miss Finan D coming to you all from Vienna Entertainment News.
Are you fucking quiet?
No, I'm not. I'm not. I use my vibrator, Tammy. I use my vibrator a great deal. I'm not, because I'm not trying to catch too many bodies. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to be a notch under anyone's belt. So if I proceed with that, then it's going to be something real. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But right now, the vibrator.
There's been no like, well, he all right. Let me just hit that. It's okay for as women, right? That's what they say now. Like,
no, girl, listen. I am 38 years old. Honey, will be 39 May 13th. I'm real grown, child. You understand what I'm saying? But it's just me right now. Like I'm good, but I got some prospects. I got some prospects that I'm looking at.
They doctors.
One is
athlete.
Yeah. We got No, I have friends. I have friends. I have very good friends. Yeah. Valuable friends, a very valuable friend that I really value a great deal.
So we got a potential athlete, a potential doctor. Do you date regular guys? Like just regular, like?
Well, how regular is regular?
He worked for UPS.
No.
Why not?
Mm-mm. Because and this is just something that I gathered from my father before he passed away. One of his jewels that he placed in my crown. He just said, "Quiet, you know what? You need to date a man who can do what you can do for you or better. You don't need to do anything less than that." And amen.
But what I'm saying, but what if he is the next the next Barack?
Bill Gates. No. That's fine, but we talk about. He also told me about that one too. See, I'm so grateful for having my father for 56 years before he got out of here and went to glory. He told me it's good for a man to have potential, but you want him to have action. You look for action-oriented men. You don't look for men with potential. Because the potential can have you in the situation for 5 years, and he still got that potential. But what the hell is the action? I need a man who's action-oriented.
Y'all hear that, ladies?
I'm just saying.
Action-oriented.
Action-oriented. And it's not about being a gold digger. I don't know what woman is signing up for a broke man. I don't know what woman is signing up for struggle. I don't know what woman is signing up that every time she go out and they go out, she has to pay for it. What woman is signing up for that? What woman is signing up for if the baby needs a can of milk, then they got to scrub some and go under the couch covers and in the sofa and get the pennies for the baby to have milk. I don't know anybody who's really signing up for that. Are they signing up for that, Tammy?
Is there something to the thought process that, like, because a lot of women, now in particular, are very strong and independent, and we got our own bread and we make our own rules and things of that nature. And who calling me?
Who is that on the line?
They got to hold on. And so we're doing our own shit. And so from that standpoint, you may have been not necessarily that not broke. That's not what I'm saying. Not broke, but you may be the higher earner.
Correct. Okay.
Mm-hmm. But the person offers things that aren't financially driven. Correct. Is anything wrong with that? Because
absolutely not. Absolutely not. And let's go back to this good salary, honey. Let's go back to the good salary. See, you might not make the money that I made, but you may make enough money to take care of us. That's different.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. You feel me, sis? Yeah. That's completely different ball game. Right. And then, like you say, he might be very royal and in other areas, very rich in other areas. He may be an extreme protector. He may be someone who gives you great insight. He may be someone who pours into you and empowers you. Yeah, but I want all of it.
You want all? You waiting on all of it? Because I know it's some sad and lonely bitches that's with rich men in relationship. They have, for all intents purposes, everything else, but they
empty.
They alone, but they ain't by themselves. You know what I'm saying? And so I like when I left my ex-husband, it was difficult for me, and then I like to think that now I've gotten to a place where I'm comfortable and I don't need anybody to take care of me.
Right.
And with my husband Reggie, if like right now I'm unable to work, he's carrying everything. He's able to take care of us. But I am still the higher breadwinner.
Yes!
But it's like
yes, that's what I'm saying. And let me tell you something else I want to leave with the people. I would rather date a man who don't got it but will give it than to date a man who has it and won't give it to you.
And won't give it to you. Yeah.
And won't give it to you.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, because they be holding on, bitch.
Baby, yes, God. They want you to crawl. You got to do a triple axel flip, honey. You got to go over and run over the burning sands. I ain't got time to do all that shit, child, just for a meal. I just don't have time for it.
Yeah. And that's what I wish these younger girls would understand and get a grasp on, because I feel like these young girls is doing so much nowadays that it's like for my day, not, and I hate to say that like it was so long ago, but I'm dealing with the 50 shit. But anyway,
baby, you look damn good, honey. Let me just hold the line on that 50 right quick. Let me just talk to you about how you slaying some of these girls that's like 22. Okay, get into it a fall face first. Let me just say that for the books and for the record and on wax. So don't worry about being 50. Let me tell you something. You like wine, baby. You age and get finer with time and you get wiser. So don't worry about that age. In fact, Aaliyah told you a long time ago, don't listen to the rest of the lyrics that R. Kelly wrote. Right. But then don't listen to the rest of it. But that age ain't nothing but a number. Life is who you are and what you get, what you're willing to give, how you're willing to express yourself. It's how you feel inside in terms of the joy that you have. You understand? And never lose that sense of humor that you have. You have it. And you bring so much joy and happiness to everyone. Tell me, I ain't never met a person that said a cross word about you. And they might know not to say a cross word about you in front of me, but I'm just saying. I've never, ever seen it. You understand what I'm saying?
Thank you.
So I just want you to know that. I want you to know that. Don't worry about becoming 50. Cynthia Bailey has done it and has done it beautifully. Okay, what I'm saying?
Yes.
You got it, girl. You got it. I don't see no wrinkles. What are wrinkles that hold the line? You got some retinol or something?
I got this motherfucker.
You got them?
Trying to bounce them off, trying to bounce them so you
I don't see them. You look luminous to me. You over there? You look luminous. I don't understand.
Not luminous, bitch.
Yes, bitch. Yes.
But I want these young girls to stop doing so much, because I feel like that's why these guys don't feel like they don't have to do too much. And they got the game mixed up. And, it's like, when I was coming up, I didn't have to twerk on the gram. I didn't have to, and I still got my motherfucking rent paid. I still got all my shit handled too, and I didn't have to do half naked this and half naked that. And I didn't have to do none of that. And I feel like they done fucked up the game for the ones who know how to work it in other ways, because now it's so rampant out here that the guys, the guys want everybody to do that.
Exactly.
It's like the game is hard out here. I ain't fucking with no other niggas. I'm married, but I'm just saying, you be trying to work little business deals and shit. You know what I'm saying? And situations and scenarios, and you running your game and shit, and you be sitting back sometimes going like, this motherfucking shit ain't working.
It ain't working, sis.
This shit used to work back in the day.
It ain't working. They tell you got to go into overtime now. You got to go into overtime.
And I ain't got time for that shit.
But the T is this right here. See, what has happened is the women have failed to identify with their natural power. Okay, they think it's the power of the PUSSY and giving it away. But what I'm saying, just the thought of a man thinking he can get it, you have more power than actually giving it to him.
Exactly.
Yeah, girl.
Exactly.
Henceforth, one of the reasons why I ain't trying to catch all these bodies, child. I just skin and grin.
They don't get it. They don't get it. They don't get it.
They don't. And then I think too, they're in competition with one another. And so it's like, ooh, she's doing this. Well, I'm trying to get his attention. So let me do that. Oh, girl, she done went on there and busted wide open. Well, let me go over here and do a handstand and pop on a handstand. See, that's what happens. And so then he's getting everything. Guess what? He ain't done no work. He hasn't pursued you in the least and will not pursue you in the least. And now it's become damn near the expectation.
I know.
What part of the game is that?
I'm not that girl. I'm not that girl. I'm not her. She is not I. And so you only gonna get what I choose to give you. And I stick with my old tactics. I don't compete with my sisters out here. I'm happy when everybody's getting it. I'm happy if I can help you, help you. You can help me, bitch. Help me. Each one teach one. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And so it's unfortunate that women feel the need to compete with each other.
So, bottom line with Quad, have some money, okay? And whether you're wealthy or not, have enough to take care of her and yourself. Yes, she got her own money, but make sure you're coming in there where you can take care of her as well, okay? That's the bottom line. Basically, to Tammy responds about what if the man have A, B, and C quality, but he doesn't have money? And Quad was like, well, he can have A, B, and C quality and the money too. You know, Quad is used to a certain lifestyle. So I don't blame her. I mean, that's what she's used to. And, you know, who's going to go from a doctor to someone who's not in a position to, you know, give her that lifestyle? So everyone is entitled to their own opinions. Aware that in life, you know, things happen. You could lose your job. You could lose your business. All of that. And you want to make sure you have someone in your life who's there for you because of who you are as a human being and not just what you bring to the table financially. Okay? So during the conversation, it looks like Tammy was trying to break that down and Quad was getting it a little bit, but it can't all just be, you know, on the money. And so they had some form of a breakthrough in that department. And then when she was screaming at the point that Tammy made, I was like, okay, girl, you scared me. My apologies for the profanity, but you know, had I cut it out, you would have missed some of the points, okay? Because in order for Quad to go into talking about vibrators and all of that TMI, you know, Tammy just came right out and asked her that question. You know, so my apologies, but we are growing here. So, you know, hopefully YouTube doesn't mess with my video because of that. It's very easy to talk and make things sound beautiful, right? But are you practicing what you preach? Some people did come for Quad when she was talking about competition and things like that, you know, and they were like, forget about romantic relationships. You are in competition with people. You know, you are this, you are that. And I'm just like, you know what?
Now, y'all already know how I feel about Quad, okay? But this video is not that type of video, so let's let Quad live, okay? Y'all know I wasn't here for the whole drugs allegations against Mariah and all that stuff, but this is not that video, so let's stay focused.
It is what it is, but the point that she made about action, yes, there are a lot of people who are in amazing positions now, but did not grow up with silver spoons in their mouth, right? And there are people standing by them right now, be it their wives, best friends, whatever. You remember when we were broke or we didn't have this, that, and the third, because those people believed in their potential and what they could do, but then those people eventually took action and now they are where they are financially. But you know, sometimes things take time, so you can't be impatient. But anyways, Tammy, great conversation. I'm wishing Quad the best, you know, as she goes on her journey to find love and everything else she got going on, because Sister Circle, that show was canceled.
We ain't gonna get none of
What's going
that.
on with the circle?
Baby, they don't put the circle down, unfortunately.
I posted a video about it. So if you missed that video, definitely go ahead and watch it. She talked about why it was canceled and all of those things. So go ahead and watch it. I'm also wishing all of you the best. Stay safe. The end of here, my Fina loves. Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.